Brother and sister, I heard you don't know how to make afang soup. Oh yeah, let's make it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be preparing afang soup, okay? Anyways, let's get down to it. So I did not show you the prepping videos of the ingredients, but I will write them in the video so you understand which is which, okay? This is the meat, the assorted meat, and I had already put it on fire. I added seasoning to the meat and pepper mix with onions. Like I blended it and put it into the meat and allowed it to boil, and then I washed my stockfish and allowed it to boil with the meat as well. So if you notice, there was boiling water at the other side of the stove, and it was for this purpose, to wash my dried catfish. I did not have electric kettle, you know, by my side, so I had to use the boiling method. And when I'm done, I'll have to debone the fish when it is soft enough. So now I'm adding the remaining pepper mix to the meat so it boils with the meat and give the meat more flavor, at the same time drying out the excess water from the pepper mix. Then we cover it up to boil. Then we proceed to wash our water leaf. Now please note how I wash this water leaf. Make sure you wash your water leaf twice, and look at the way this thing is cut. Yeah, your water leaf should be very, very, very tiny. For this recipe, you need your water leaf to be extra tiny. If you notice, there's still some like big chunks in it, and that's because I cut it in the market. If I cut it by myself, I would have cut it like a lot tinier, but yeah. Anyway, so you're going to wash the water leaf twice. Make sure you remove all the sand from the water leaf. Water leaves have a lot of sand, and you will see it at the bottom of the water when you rinse and wash. Now we are going to start making the soup proper. At this point, my meat is soft enough. Now we're going to add the palm oil. Please note, this soup, palm oil is added in different stages. This is the first one. In my house, we don't measure when cooking. We're part of the, you know, old school traditional people. So all I'm going to tell you is make sure you add enough palm oil that is enough for the amount of soup you would be cooking. Remember, I said the palm oil is in different stages. So for the amount of oil you want to use for the full pot of soup, divide it into the different portions. Okay, after stirring, cover the pot and allow the palm oil to boil for about 1 minute. Then proceed to add your water leaf. Stir well, then cover to cook for about 4 minutes. After that, proceed to wash your isam, popularly known as periwinkle. Usually you use the shelled periwinkle to cook afang soup, but the people I was cooking for don't like it shelled, so I had to substitute with the de-shelled ones. I mean, I don't know if this is optional, but afang soup will not be afang soup without periwinkle, abi, because you know I like to do all those sock something inside, and unfortunately I can't do it here, but I will do it in my next video or the next time I cook afang soup. Anyways, moving on, we're going to add the catfish that we washed in the beginning of the video. You add it here and then you stir. Cover the pot and allow it to cook for 2 minutes. After that, you would want to add the star of the dish, the afang glaze. Igbo people call it okazi. Some people blend it, you know, with water, you know, so it's smooth, while some people just blend it dry. Me, I'm using the dry one, okay? And I blended mine with crayfish. Now what the dry okazi does is to, you know, sort of mop up the excess water from the soup. You know, I told you this soup doesn't need water as much. So look at now, my soup is dry, very dry, because that dry okazi has already sucked up all the water that was left in the soup. Now this is the second batch of palm oil that you're adding to the soup. Okay, second one, you know, this one is going to loosen up the dryness from the soup and make the soup very creamy. Okay, those of you that want to lose weight, please note that afang soup is not for you. If you're looking to lose weight, afang soup is not for you. Okay, then I add my seasoning. If you notice from the beginning to the end of this video, I did not add salt, and that's because I'm not an advocate for salt. I try my best not to use salt as much in most of my cookings. I use seasonings instead, mostly Maggi Niger pots, not because of anything, but just because it's my preference. Please, it's not an advert or anything, okay? After that, you cover the pot for about 2 minutes. You pretty much just want the palm oil that you just added to melt, you know, so you don't have the raw palm oil taste. And that is it. Your afang soup is ready. You can pair with any swallow of your choice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope you would also make your own so you can enjoy this beautiful sumptuous meal. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn on post notifications so you can know when I post new videos. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.